The 1999 P Delaware Quarter is part of the United States Mint's 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999 and ran until 2008. This program was a significant numismatic initiative, aimed at commemorating each of the 50 states in the Union. Each state's quarter was released in the order of their admission to the Union, and the Delaware Quarter was the first in this series. This essay explores the historical context, design, and value of the 1999 P Delaware Quarter, providing a comprehensive overview for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Historical Context 1. The 50-State Quarters Program. The 50-State Quarters Program was launched to celebrate the bicentennial of the United States Mint and to generate public interest in coin collecting. The program's primary goal was to release a new quarter design each year from 1999 to 2008, with 5 quarters introduced annually. Each design represented a specific state and its unique history or symbols. Point 2. Delaware's historical mint mark and specifications. The P mint mark on the 1999 Delaware Quarter indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The quarter has the standard specifications for U.S. quarters. It is composed of a copper-nickel clad, with a diameter of 24.3 millimeters and a weight of 5.67 grams. The coin's edge features 119 reeds, collectability and value. Circulation. Coins in general, quarters that were circulated are not typically valued highly above their face value unless they are in exceptional condition. The 1999 P Delaware Quarter, being one of the first in the 50-state quarter series, initially saw a high demand among collectors. However, as more coins were produced and circulated, the value of circulated examples generally remains close to face value. Mint state coins, uncirculated or mint state examples of the 1999 P Delaware Quarter can command a higher price, particularly if they are in pristine condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better preservation. Mint state examples in grades like MS-65 or higher can be worth several dollars, with prices increasing for coins in near-perfect condition, MS-66 and above. Proof coins, which are specially made with a higher level of detail and finish for collectors, tend to be valued higher than their circulated counterparts. The 1999 P Delaware Quarter in proof condition, issued as part of the 1999 State Quarters proof set, can be more valuable to collectors. Proof coins are generally issued with a shiny, mirror-like finish and are produced in limited quantities. Rare variations and errors. Some quarters may have rare variations or mint errors, which can significantly affect their value. While the 1999 P Delaware Quarter is not known for notable errors or rare variations, collectors should always be on the lookout for any anomalies that might add value. Common errors in quarters include off-center strikes, double dies, and other minting anomalies, market trends and collector interest. Popularity among collectors. The 50-state quarters program was immensely popular, leading to a significant increase in interest in coin collecting. The 1999 P Delaware Quarter, as the first in the series, holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. The popularity of the series has sustained interest in these quarters, and they are often sought after by both novice and experienced collectors. Value fluctuations. The value of the 1999 P Delaware Quarter can fluctuate based on market demand and the overall interest in the state quarter series. As with many collectible items, trends in the market can affect prices, and coins in excellent condition or with unique characteristics may see higher values over time. Educational value. The Delaware Quarter, like the other coins in the 50-state quarters program, serves an educational purpose by highlighting important figures and events in American history. For educators and historians, these quarters are valuable tools for teaching about the diverse and rich history of the United States. Conclusion. The 1999 P Delaware Quarter is a significant piece in American numismatic history, representing the first release in the 50-state quarters program and celebrating Delaware's historic role as the first state to ratify the Constitution. While its value in everyday transactions is nominal, its significance to collectors and its role in the broader context of American history contribute to its enduring appeal.
Introduction. The 1999 P Connecticut Quarter is part of the United States Mint's 50-state quarters program, which was initiated to celebrate the rich heritage and history of each state in the Union. Each state design was featured on the reverse side of the quarter, while the obverse continued to display the familiar image of George Washington. Connecticut's design, featuring the Charter Oak, was particularly well received and is a subject of interest among collectors and historians alike. Background of the 50-state quarters program. The 50-state quarters program was launched in 1999 and ran through 2008. The program was authorized by the United States Congress under the 50 States Commemorative Coin Program Act, Public Law 105-124. The goal was to issue quarters featuring designs emblematic of each of the 50 states, with 5 quarters released each year in the order that the states ratified the Constitution or were admitted into the Union. Each state had the opportunity to submit design concepts for its quarter, which were then reviewed and approved by the Secretary of the Treasury. This initiative was one of the most successful numismatic programs in history, sparking widespread interest in coin collecting and bringing millions of new collectors into the hobby. The Connecticut Quarter design, obverse design, the obverse of the 1999 P Connecticut Quarter, like all state quarters, features a modified version of John Flanagan portrait of George Washington. This design was originally created for the Washington Quarter in 1932 and has been a staple of the coin ever since. The obverse also includes the inscriptions, United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and the denomination, quarter dollar. Reverse design. The reverse design of the Connecticut Quarter was created by T. James Farrell and features the famous Charter Oak. The Charter Oak is a significant symbol in Connecticut's history, known for its role in the preservation of the state's charter in the 17th century. The design prominently displays the tree's sprawling branches and detailed trunk, capturing the essence of this historical icon. Surrounding the tree are the inscriptions, Connecticut, the Charter Oak, 1788, the year Connecticut was admitted to the Union, and 1999, the year of the coin's release. Historical significance of the Charter Oak. The Charter Oak holds a special place in Connecticut's history. According to legend, in 1687, the English Governor-General Sir Edmund Andros attempted to revoke the colony's charter. During a heated meeting in Hartford, the lights were suddenly extinguished, and the charter disappeared. It was hidden in the hollow of a large white oak tree, which became known as the Charter Oak. This act of defiance symbolized the colonists' determination to retain their rights and liberties. The tree itself stood as a living symbol of freedom and resistance until it fell during a storm in 1856. The wood from the Charter Oak was used to create various commemorative items, including a chair that resides in the Connecticut State Capitol. Production details of the 1999 P Connecticut Quarter. The 1999 P Connecticut Quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P mint mark. The total mintage for this coin was approximately 688,744,000, making it one of the higher mintage issues in the 50-state quarter series. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel clad composition, with a copper core and a layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel.
The 1999 P Pennsylvania Quarter is part of the United States Mint's 50-state quarters program, a series that was issued to honor each state in the order they joined the Union. This program, launched in 1999, aimed to generate interest in coin collecting and celebrate the diverse heritage of the United States. Each quarter features a unique design representative of the state it honors, and the 1999 P Pennsylvania Quarter is a prime example of this initiative. Historical context. The 1999 P Pennsylvania Quarter came into circulation during a time of significant cultural and economic change in the United States. The late 1990s were marked by economic prosperity, technological advancement, and a growing interest in commemorative coinage. Circulation and minting. The P in the 1999 P Pennsylvania Quarter indicates that it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. A total of 726,436,000 quarters were produced with this mint mark, making it one of the more common quarters in the series. Despite its high mintage, the quarter's value can vary depending on its condition and whether it is a part of a complete collection. Condition and grading. The value of a 1999 P Pennsylvania Quarter is largely dependent on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P, to mint state, MS, with higher grades reflecting better preservation and less wear. Commonly used grading scales include the Sheldon scale, where grades range from 1, poor, to 70, perfect uncirculated. For example, circulated examples, a quarter that has been in circulation and shows signs of wear typically has a value close to its face value of 25 cents. Uncirculated examples, a quarter in mint condition, showing no signs of wear and having a shiny, new appearance, can be worth more. Depending on the specific grade, an uncirculated 1999 P Pennsylvania Quarter might be valued between $50 and $200. Proof coins, proof versions of the coin, which are specially minted with a higher quality finish, can have a higher value. Proof coins are typically issued in sets and are not released into general circulation. A proof 1999 P Pennsylvania Quarter might be valued higher, particularly if it is part of a complete proof set. Errors and variations. Certain errors or variations can significantly affect the value of a quarter. Examples include die errors. Coins with die cracks, double strikes, or other minting errors may be worth more to collectors. Misprints or off-center strikes. Quarters that exhibit unique characteristics due to minting errors can be of interest to collectors and may command higher prices. Market trends. The market value of collectible coins, including the 1999 P Pennsylvania Quarter, can fluctuate based on collector demand, the rarity of the coin, and broader economic factors. While this quarter is relatively common, its value can be influenced by trends in coin collecting and changes in the numismatic market. Collecting the 1999 P Pennsylvania Quarter. Collecting tips. For collectors interested in acquiring the 1999 Pennsylvania quarter, there are several tips to keep in mind. Check for condition. Always assess the condition of the coin, as it will impact its value. Coins in higher grades or with unique features are more desirable. Complete sets. Many collectors pursue complete sets of the 50-state quarters. The 1999 Pennsylvania quarter is an integral part of this series, and completing a set can be a rewarding endeavor. Authenticity. Ensure that any coins purchased are authentic and from reputable sources. Counterfeit coins can be a concern, so buying from trusted dealers or certified grading services is advisable. Preservation. Proper storage and handling are essential to preserving the value of collectible coins. The 1999 New Jersey quarter, part of the 50-state quarters program launched by the U.S. Mint, is a significant piece of American numismatic history. This quarter, released in the first year of the program, commemorates New Jersey's unique contributions to American history. This essay provides a thorough examination of the New Jersey quarter's historical background, design elements, significance, and current value, offering insights into its importance within the broader context of U.S. coinage. Current value and collectability. The value of the 1999 New Jersey quarter is influenced by several factors, including its condition, mint mark, and rarity. Although these quarters were produced in substantial quantities, their value can vary based on their condition and specific attributes. Mint marks and variations. The 1999 New Jersey quarter was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. Each mint produced quarters in large quantities, but there are notable differences in their collectability. Philadelphia mint, no mint mark. These quarters were struck in large numbers and are commonly found in circulation. They are generally worth face value unless they are in exceptional condition. Denver mint, D mint mark. Like those from the Philadelphia mint, these quarters were produced in high volumes and are often found in circulation. Their value is typically close to face value, with potential premiums for high-quality specimens. San Francisco mint, S mint mark. The San Francisco mint produced proof versions of the New Jersey quarter, which were intended for collectors. These proof quarters were struck with a higher level of detail and finished with a mirror-like surface. Proof versions of the 1999 New Jersey quarter in pristine condition can command higher prices, ranging from $100 to around $500 or more, depending on their grade. Condition and grading. The condition of the quarter plays a significant role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. Common grades for the 1999 New Jersey quarter include uncirculated, MS-60, MS-70 quarters in uncirculated condition have not been used in everyday transactions and retain their original mint luster. High-grade examples, such as MS-65 or MS-66, can fetch higher prices among collectors. Proof, PR-60, PR-70 proof coins, produced with a special finishing process, are graded similarly but are generally more valuable. The quality of the strike and the absence of blemishes or defects contribute to their higher grades and value. In summary, while the 1999 New Jersey quarter is not particularly rare, its value can vary based on factors such as mint mark, condition, and whether it is part of a proof set. Collectors should pay attention to the coin's condition and any special attributes that might enhance its value. Collecting and preservation. For collectors and history enthusiasts, the 1999 New Jersey quarter represents a tangible link to American history. Collecting these quarters can be both a rewarding hobby and a way to learn more about the historical events and figures that shaped the nation. Proper preservation is essential for maintaining the value of collectible quarters. Conclusion: the 1999 New Jersey quarter is more than just a piece of currency. It is a symbol of the state's significant role in American history and its contributions to the founding of the United States. As part of the 50-state quarters program, this quarter commemorates a pivotal event in the Revolutionary War and highlights New Jersey's importance in the nation's history through its design and symbolism. The New Jersey quarter provides a tangible connection to the events of December 1776 and serves as a reminder of the sacrifices made by those who fought for American independence. The coin's value and collectability, while influenced by factors such as mint mark and condition, reflect its historical significance and the broader impact of the 50-state quarters program. For collectors, the 1999 New Jersey quarter remains a valuable piece of American numismatic history, encapsulating the spirit of a transformative era and offering a glimpse into the rich heritage of the Garden State. The 1999 Georgia quarter, part of the 50-state quarters program, is a significant coin in American numismatic history. This quarter, released as part of the inaugural year of the program, honors the state of Georgia and reflects its rich historical heritage. This essay provides an in-depth exploration of the 1999 Georgia quarter, including its historical context, design elements, significance, and current value, offering a comprehensive understanding of its place in American coinage. Historical significance. The historical significance of the 1999 Georgia quarter lies in its representation of the state's role in American history and its contributions to the nation's development. Georgia played a pivotal role in the early years of the United States, and its history is marked by key events and figures that shaped the nation. Value and collectability. The value of the 1999 Georgia quarter depends on several factors, including its condition, mint mark, and rarity. Although these quarters were produced in significant numbers, their value can vary based on their specific attributes and collector demand. Mint marks and variations. The 1999 Georgia quarter was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. Each mint produced quarters in large quantities, but there are notable differences in their collectability, condition and grading. The condition of the quarter is a crucial factor in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. Common grades for the 1999 Georgia quarter include uncirculated. MS-60, MS-70 quarters in uncirculated condition have not been used in everyday transactions and retain their original mint luster. High-grade examples, such as MS-65 or MS-66, can fetch higher prices among collectors. Proof, PR-60, PR-70 proof coins, produced with a special finishing process, are graded similarly but are generally more valuable. The quality of the strike and the absence of blemishes or defects contribute to their higher grades and value. Market trends and collector interest. The value of the 1999 Georgia quarter, like other state quarters, can be influenced by market trends and collector interest. The 50 State Quarters program has a dedicated following among collectors, and interest in these coins can fluctuate based on the overall demand for state quarters and the availability of specific issues. For collectors seeking to complete a set of state quarters, the 1999 Georgia quarter is an important piece, representing the 4th state released in the program. Completing a full set of 50 state quarters requires obtaining quarters from all states and mint marks, adding to the overall value and appeal of each individual coin. Collecting and preservation. For collectors and history enthusiasts, the 1999 Georgia quarter represents a tangible connection to American history and state identity. Collecting these quarters can be both a rewarding hobby and a way to learn more about the historical and cultural significance of each state. Proper preservation is essential for maintaining the value of collectible quarters. Coins should be stored in protective holders or cases to prevent damage from physical handling, environmental factors, or exposure to chemicals. Additionally, coins should be kept in a cool, dry environment to minimize the risk of tarnishing or corrosion. The 50 State Quarters program has inspired many collectors to pursue complete sets, each quarter representing a unique aspect of American history. The Georgia quarter, with its depiction of the peach tree and the state's motto, holds a special place in this collection and in the broader context of American numismatics. Through its design and symbolism, the Georgia quarter provides a tangible link to the state's agricultural heritage and historical values. The coin's value and collectability, while influenced by factors such as mint mark and condition, reflect its importance within the broader context of the State Quarters program. For collectors, the 1999 Georgia quarter remains a valuable piece of American numismatic history, encapsulating the spirit of a state known for its peaches and its role in shaping the nation. The quarter stands as a reminder of Georgia's contributions and the enduring legacy of American coinage. The 2000 D Virginia quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, celebrating Virginia's history with a design featuring 3 ships, the Susan Constant, Godspeed, and Discovery, symbolizing the 1607 founding of Jamestown, the first permanent English settlement in America. Minted in Denver, D mint mark, this quarter has various error varieties that can add to its collectible value. Notable errors and value for the 2000 D Virginia quarter. Clipped planchet error. This error involves a portion of the quarter being clipped off due to improper cutting of the planchet. Value. Depending on the size and visibility of the clip, these can be worth between $20 and $100 or more. Die crack or cut error. Die cracks and cuts can appear as raised lines or blobs on the coin where the die fractured or broke off. These are commonly seen along the rim or through parts of the design. Value. Minor die cracks may add only a few dollars to the value, but a substantial cut could be worth between $50 and $500. Off-center strike. Off-center strikes result when the planchet is misaligned with the dies, causing part of the design to be missing. The value is higher when the date is still visible on the coin. Value. Minor off-center errors may be worth around $100 to $300, while more dramatic ones with visible dates can go from $100 to over $1,900. Missing clad layer. This error occurs when one of the nickel layers on the coin's surface is missing, exposing the copper core underneath. This usually appears on one side of the quarter. Value. Missing clad layer errors are highly collectible, and they typically range from $500 to $200 based on the extent of the missing layer. Double die error. A double die error can appear on the text or parts of the design if the C. Werowan's die received multiple impressions. For the Virginia quarter, look closely at phrases like e pluribus unum or Virginia for doubling. Value, depending on the prominence, double die errors could fetch anywhere from $20 to over $100. General value of the 2000 D Virginia quarter. In circulated condition, a regular 2000 D Virginia quarter without errors is worth its face value of 25 cents. However, in uncirculated or high mint state, MS, condition, it can be worth around $1 to $5. Quarters with well-defined errors, especially those in uncirculated condition, are generally valued much higher due to their rarity in collector interest. The 2000 P South Carolina quarter is another coin from the U.S. Mint's 50-state quarters program, featuring South Carolina's state outline, the Carolina wren, state bird, yellow jessamine flower, state flower, and the sabal palmetto tree. Here's a look at the history, common errors, and values associated with this coin. History of the 2000 P South Carolina quarter. This quarter was minted in 2000 to honor South Carolina as one of the original 13 colonies, highlighting symbols unique to the state. It was produced in both Philadelphia, P mint mark, and Denver, D mint mark, with millions of these quarters released into circulation. Notable errors and values for the 2000 P South Carolina quarter. Clipped planchet error. Like other quarters, a clipped planchet error on the South Carolina quarter can vary from small clips to larger segments missing from the edge. These clips are usually quite visible. Value, depending on the size of the clip, these quarters can sell for $50 to $1,000 or more. Die crack or cut error. Die cracks and cut errors can be seen on some 2000 P South Carolina quarters. A die crack appears as a raised line or jagged mark, while a cud is a larger, often rounded area resulting from a piece breaking off the die. Value, die cracks, if minor, usually add modest value, around $30 to $50, while significant cuts could be worth $50 or more. Off-center strike. This error occurs when the coin is misaligned with the die, leading to part of the design being cut off. Off-center strikes are particularly valued and the date is still visible. Value, a minor off-center strike may be worth around $50 to $200, while a more dramatic off-center error, with a clear date, can be valued from $200 to over $1,000. Missing clad layer. In this error, one of the coin's clad layers, typically on one side, is missing, giving the affected side a copper appearance. Value. Missing clad layer errors can add significant value, with prices ranging from $500 to $1,200 depending on the extent of the missing layer. Double die error. Some 2000 P South Carolina quarters display doubling on letters or design elements. Look closely at United States of America or e pluribus unum for any doubling effects. Value. A double die error could fetch between $200 and $1,300, depending on the prominence of the doubling. General value of the 2000 P South Carolina quarter. In circulated condition, a standard 2000 P South Carolina quarter without errors is generally only worth its face value of $3. In uncirculated or MS, mint state, condition, it may be worth around $3 to $5. However, quarters with unique errors, especially those in high grade, can command premiums as noted above due to their collecting. The 2002 Tennessee quarter, part of the U.S. Mint's 50-state quarters program, is a popular coin due to its design featuring a trio of musical instruments, a guitar, trumpet, and fiddle, symbolizing Tennessee's contributions to country, blues, and jazz. However, there are certain error coins from this year that collectors find particularly valuable. Rare errors and value of the 2002 Tennessee quarter. Clipped planchet error. This error occurs when a piece of the coin's edge is missing because the blank planchet was improperly cut from the metal sheet. It can vary in size from a small clip to a large missing section. Value. Depending on the severity of the clip, values can range from $100 to over $1,000. Double die error. A double die error results when the design is struck twice in a slightly different position, causing a doubling effect. For the Tennessee quarter, look for doubling on the text or on parts of the design, especially the words e pluribus unum and Tennessee. Value. A strong double die error can be worth around $200 to $500 or more, depending on the strength and location of the doubling. Die crack or cut error. Die cracks happen when a die begins to fracture and leaves raised lines or blobs on the coin's surface. Cut errors, a type of die break, occur when part of the die face breaks away, leaving a raised blob on the coin. Value. Die cracks may not add much value unless they are large and prominent, typically $20 to $50. Cuds, if significant, can fetch $50 to $250. Off-center strike. This error occurs when the coin is not correctly aligned with the dies during the strike, causing part of the design to be missing. Value. Minor off-center strikes may be worth around $200 to $500, but if the coin is more than 10% off-center and still shows the full date, it could fetch $1,100 or more. Missing clad layer. Some 2002 Tennessee quarters were struck with one of the clad layers, usually on one side, missing. This makes the coin appear copper on one side. Value. These errors can range from $100 to $950, depending on the size and location of the missing clad layer. General value of the 2002 Tennessee quarter. In circulated condition, a standard 2002 Tennessee quarter without errors is generally worth its face value, $5. In uncirculated or high-grade condition, it may be worth about $5 to $30. Error coins in uncirculated condition, however, command much higher premiums due to their rarity and collectability.